तो हेलो एंड वेलकम गाइज, आप सभी का फिर से स्वागत है चेतन प्ले ग्राउंड पे। हम कंटिन्यू करने वाले हैं अपना नेक्स्ट एपिसोड द काउंसिल का। मेरे को इतना पीछे का कुछ याद नहीं गाइज, एक वीक हो गया है गेम खेल के। हाँ,
The
टूम में
only
आ
thing
गए
I
थे।
can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed.
सारा
In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
यस मदर
Must
इज
leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything, even to.
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her
हाँ, ये
acts.
सब सभी के
I
डायलॉग
hope that your
सच हो
search
रहा है
will
अपना।
prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
सभी के सहारा से
I'll
कोई
be
ना कोई
leaving now because
कॉम्प्लिकेशन
whatever
है।
it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
इसने मर्डर किया ऐसा
Since
लग रहा है
then,
मेरे
we
को।
have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma.
अच्छा,
Emily Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
दैट्स मैड।
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated.
अच्छा,
Don't
सबको
forget
यहाँ पर
where you
बुलाया
are,
गया है।
please.
ये टूम खोला गया था अपने हाथों से। नेक्स्ट अपना एपिसोड अब चालू होगा। टूम में अपने को एक बॉडी मिली थी। बॉडी किसकी है, कैसी है, हमें अभी तक पता नहीं है। शायद एक सर्वेंट का मास्क वगैरह तो लगाया गया है। ये क्रिप्ट को खोलना होगा भाई। द काउंसिल एपिसोड 3 आ चुका है भाई। एंजॉय मैन।
Don't move.
कौन है रे भाई पीछे?
Wait, I don't.
So you've come at last.
Easy.
हाँ, मदर है, मदर।
Let me turn
शायद
around.
याद आया, मदर आई है अभी। मदर मिल गई। मदर थोड़ी चोटिल
Oh
वगैरह
my
थी।
God, mother, what has happened to you?
What the hell, mom?
Who
Who
are
fucked you
you?
up?
What? But
अरे,
mother,
मदर के
Who
एड्रेस,
are you?
मदर के एड्रेस
it's
नहीं है।
me, Louis, your son.
No, you lie.
भाई उसके साथ कुछ बुरा हुआ है।
You won't catch me out like that. Louis isn't here. He obeys his mother. He would never have come here.
Mother, I don't know what you've been through, but lower your arm, please.
You think I was born yesterday, do you? But it won't work.
मदर को
begging
कोई
you.
आइडिया नहीं है।
One day you will fall.
Mother!
Why are you here?
It's time. Quest to go.
Remember Al-Azif?
I was sure.
Where's the book, Mother?
So that's what you want? Well, you will never find it. Emily died for that.
अरे बाप रे, ये फेल हो
Got
गया।
into her.
You are evil incarnate. Every word that comes out of your mouth is
नहीं,
sharper
कोई
than
monster
a
वगैरह
razor
तो नहीं है ना?
blade.
I don't wish you any harm. Really, Mother?
That's
it's
Louis.
me, Louis.
भाई
Don't speak to me about him. You will never get him.
Mother, stop torturing yourself. It really is me, Louis. How can I convince you?
If you really are who you say you are. What was the saying I taught you?
भाई अपने
You've
को
been telling it to me since I was 3 years old, Mother. How could I ever forget it?
Always keep your mind rational. And open.
You
Yes.
knew it. You are smart.
हाँ, चलो ये
You're getting me muddled up. Tell me, rather, whose place were we at when I told you I was coming here?
हाँ,
Mother,
बा-
I really am your son.
भाई ये
You
इतना याद
can't
नहीं आ रहा
trick
है।
me.
गेम में ही बात
We
है
were
ये।
in Paris. We were investigating an art dealer.
His name?
His name was Von Bullshit.
Louis would never have got it
अरे
wrong.
यार ये चुक गए हम।
No,
Fucking
wait,
hell.
It's just a detail. He lived in Paris, near the Notre Dame Cathedral. We investigated him for 3 months. He made a fortune by taking advantage of gullible collectors of
याद
Parisian
इतने
high
याद नहीं नाम
society.
रहते।
You're a good actor.
He was an ancient art dealer. He had the book, Al-Azif.
And that's what you wanted to get out of me, wasn't it?
नहीं
Not
भाई।
at all. We unmasked him, but then he came after us. We escaped, but you didn't want me to intervene. That's how I got this scar.
What? How? You can't know about that.
अरे
Louis, no. Is it really
भाई,
you?
ये सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट होगा
No!
कन्विंस करने का।
No! It's not true. It's a nightmare. Don't tell me that.
कौन है भाई?
Have you spoken to him?
Oh,
Shit.
She's completely panicked because I spoke to Mortimer. It seems she's afraid of what he might have said to me about her.
Did he speak to you?
Mother, I don't know what you're imagining, but don't worry.
Whatever.
Everything will be all right. If you're worried about what I might think about Elizabeth Adams, honestly...
Oh, Louis! Elizabeth is the last of my worries right now.
So
I did what I could for her, but it was too late. Very well. Rational and open, Louis. Since you arrived on the island, has anything strange happened to you?
Depends on what you mean by strange. Like me having visions, for example?
I knew it! It started! Oh,
Hell,
Louis,
she's
I just
panicking.
wish I...
Yes, it's happened to me. Like when I was a boy. I find myself in someone else's body for the space of a dream.
Have you ever dreamed of a different place to the one where you were sleeping without being able to explain it?
yes, yes.
No.
Why?
But
नहीं हुआ?
Mother, don't worry. I'm not losing my mind. Everything is fine. You used to give me a concoction to calm me down when I was little. So, just make some for me once we get back home.
Migraines? Loss of consciousness? Loss of control?
नहीं,
No,
अभी तो-
rest assured. All is well. I promise you.
What else?
No, what
If
else?
you really are who you say you are, then you'll do what I ask of you.
Which is...
A conference is going to be held. You will attend on my behalf.
Of course.
No, wait, Mother. No one cares
You will
about...
be invited and you will go.
Conference
Mortimer
में
will
जाना है
present a
अपना।
project. Whatever this project is,
क्या करना है
whatever the project is, I want you to learn as much as you can about it.
प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में लर्न
You'll
करना है
have to
भाई.
get by as best you can, but we must find out what it's about.
Yes,
Do you
yes.
understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't you think that before all that, there are a few issues to be addressed?
Do you understand?
Yes. All right, I understand.
I'll explain afterward. But right now, you must go to the conference. Go
कॉन्फ्रेंस में जाना
now.
है भाई.
You do realize you're still treating me like a...
Go!
Child.
If you aren't there when I get back, I warn you.
अरे, चला गया चलो लुइस.
One more thing, Mother. Emily Hillsborough, Emma's sister, came to this island looking for her sister. She probably won't hesitate to take revenge and...
हाँ, तो चलो कॉन्फ्रेंस का टाइम हो गया है. बेल बज चुकी है.
It's the
Mother-
signal that the conference is starting, Louis. Don't be concerned about the Duchess. She's the last of our worries.
अच्छा क्यों भाई? यही से लास्ट ऑफ ओवर जो होते हैं ना वही सबसे मुश्किल हो जाता है. चलो भाई अंदर जाना है अपने को. या मैंने देखने रे साला जागने कहाँ से ही. पहले अंदर जाएंगे. दरवाजा खोलो खोलो. हाँ वहीं से जाना होगा अपने को. There is no way around it. पूरा ऐसा घूम के जाना है भाई. Yes, I came from here. I will go from here. ठीक है. कॉन्फ्रेंस होगा रही है गाइस. Anyone have any idea?
Monsieur de Richet, you're the only one missing at the conference. Please join the guests.
भाई कॉन्फ्रेंस है कहाँ पर? जगह तो बताओ हमें. Fucking hell. ये कॉन्फ्रेंस है क्या?
Monsieur de Richet, you are expected at the conference.
Yes,
Please take the door to your left to join the guests.
To my left. Door to my left. साला यहीं से तो आए हम. यहीं से नहीं, ये होगा शायद. It can be this. आ गए चलो. व्हाट्स द पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्फ्रेंस भाई? पूरा प्लान हो रहे है क्या वर्ल्ड में क्या होगा? लुक एट दिस रूम मैन, सब तैयार बियार करके रखा है।
Totally wrong, I assure you.
I have suspected it.
चलो पहले तो आने दो मेरे को। हाँ नहीं हाँ नहीं हाँ। ये यहाँ पर कॉन्फ्रेंस की प्लानिंग हो रही है भाई। क्या प्लानिंग कर रहे हैं बुड्ढे लोग?
Ah, Louis, I've been expecting you. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, Lord
We're
Mortimer.
about to begin our conference. Let me explain what is at stake.
Thank you kindly. But what do you expect of me exactly? My
Yes.
mother's the one who's supposed to attend, not me.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found, and my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence.
Yes, I am ready.
What is at stake here is of the utmost importance.
It's important that the French Order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry. You are not alone, Louis.
Very well.
What's this?
Can you give me a brief explanation of the aim of it all?
थोड़ी
Of
डिटेल
course, Louis, I was coming to that. The aim of these meetings is to bring together the most influential
ये
people
फ्यूचर प्लानिंग
to
इल्यूमिनेटेड
think
विषय।
together about the
What?
future.
But the future of who?
Of the world, Louis.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
In concrete terms, how do you organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are two masters of ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the masters of ceremony. It was our obligation to each bring to the table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote. If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
And
अच्छा
neither of the two masters of ceremony have the right to vote.
It's up to the guests
यहाँ
alone
पर
to
कुछ बड़े
decide.
डिस्कशन होने वाले हैं भाई।
In other words, us.
Gregory and myself are merely the go-betweens. Finally, if the project is validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
ओके
It can take years.
तो बड़े ऑब्जेक्टिव मिलेंगे यहाँ पर। चलो इतने क्वेश्चन बहुत हो गए कि
Louis, let me keep you a moment. I would like to let you in on a secret before we begin, because I'm going to need your assistance.
और कैसे
You
करें?
see, the project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America.
हाँ ऐसा
It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French.
But how does that concern me?
Well, you see, I prepared this project with your mother. We began thinking about a crazy idea. Unfortunately, Sarah went missing before getting the bigger picture. I don't intend to stop at Louisiana. My idea is to increase the territory of the United States.
हाँ तब
The first stone of this vast project consists of getting Spain to cede Louisiana
Louisiana
to
को
France.
स्पेन
Once
के
it
पास है।
becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then
Country
allow
बढ़ानी है
them
अपने
to
USA
double
के।
the size of their territory. And that's where you come in.
What
France and the United States, hand in hand, two democracies illuminating the world.
But why spread it over two phases? Why not announce the overall project immediately?
Unfortunately, if Spain were to hear that the intention of all this is to allow the
Spain ने allow
United States to
करेगा,
grow, they would never sign. Manuel Godoy is perfectly aware of President Washington's appetite. If the United States took Louisiana, Godoy would know full well that he will have lost the entire North
they
American
will
continent.
हाँ लूजी करने वाले
This
हैं
must
ऐसे भी।
take place in several stages. Otherwise, the change will be too brutal, and he will have no choice but to reject the project. Take a look at them Apart from President Washington, they all belong to monarchies.
Yes,
Do you really
that's
think they won't resist? Of course they'll fight, fearful as they are of losing their precious privileges. But the world needs visionaries, like you.
भाई ये फुल
like your
तारीफ कर रहा है
mother.
अपना.
It's a pity Sarah isn't here to see it. She only knew about a tiny part of the project.
एंड लगाते भाई.
I hope I can count on you, Louis. It's time to start now. I must ask you to keep it to yourself for the time being.
I will try,
Take
man.
a seat. Follow the discussions. We'll have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts.
इसने पूरी
Plastic,
प्लान.
Mother. You didn't know about everything. His project is commendable. Why tell me to beware?
और डिटेल लेनी है
You've
अपने को.
got your
मदर ने अपने को ये बोला है, डिटेल. Learn as much you want. चलो चालू करने वाले.
My friends, I propose we get started.
Yes. Everyone take your seat.
First of all, I would like to thank you for taking the time to come.
Yes,
The
no
honour is
problem.
ours, my lord.
वही.
As per our custom, here we are all together to discuss the face of tomorrow's world. Even though there may be certain tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome Louis de Richet, who will represent the Golden Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Welcome among us, Louis.
Welcome, Monsieur.
I hope he'll be more effective than his mother regarding the protection of the King of France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
ये अपने
Come,
पे टाइट हो रहा
Manuel,
है
you're not
साला.
going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about the King of Divine Blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
I'm sorry about the fate of the King of France, Duke Manuel. However, I'm surprised at your remark. How can a man like me have changed the course of things where a man like you, powerful, capable of influencing international politics, was unable to do any better?
Perhaps we may begin, Lord Mortimer.
Yes,
Certainly. I have a dream that our nations will continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer, but I don't see where you're leading.
Yes,
I'm coming to it, Mr. President.
ये पहले पूछ
I
के
need
दे.
not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the east coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But, well, it is not for sale. Lord Mortimer, I sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on
ये
about
tight
what
हो गया.
Spain should and should not do.
और
When we
पापा.
went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today.
भाई,
Have I
भाई,
made
दम ले, दम
myself
ले.
clear?
What did I tell you, William? You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you. But rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well, since you give me the choice, my good fellow, allow me to doubt it. However, I am impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
I never spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
What? I do not understand.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians,
We
but...
shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not a question.
So,
Duke, these savages, as you call them, were there before you. They are on their homeland.
As much as the black people of Africa, Monsieur de Richet. That does not stop your dear France from massacring them and sending them like cattle to Mr. Washington's cotton plantations to provide him with cheap
That's
labor.
also wrong. That's
So you
also...
keep your morals to yourself, if you please.
Senor, I would not like to be associated with that. The subject of black slaves in the United States of America is a complex subject, which we shall resolve at a future date.
France is not without fault, but that doesn't take away Spain's responsibilities. You see, Native Americans are being subjected to a veritable ethnic cleansing. Europeans are colonizing their land so that it then belongs to them. The widespread evangelization of its inhabitants will soon eradicate a multitude of cultures. You've done the same thing in South America. How far will white people go? Reservations to pin them in like cattle? Total genocide?
Yes.
Come now, my friends. Let us not digress.
नहीं सच बोल रहा है Louis.
Anyway, these primitive people have no souls, Louis. We bring the good word to them
नहीं
in
मतलब
order to
ये गॉड
save
का
them.
रिलीजन इशू हो
You'll
चुका है.
see. Colonization brings with it many benefits, too.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, Your Eminence, I shall continue.
Yes, yes.
Duke Manuel, I believe that Spain should cede Louisiana to France free of
अरे
charge.
बाप रे वो तो
This is
पैक
utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer.
नहीं
What
लेगा
a
वो.
strange example you set for your young protege. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
भैया आपने
If I were you, Senor Godoy, I would think twice before stirring up a scandal.
I beg your pardon?
Given the size of your colonies, you won't be able to keep them for long. A number of countries are eyeing them as we speak. The United States would have no trouble taking them. For all intents and purposes, you have no army in place. By wanting to keep everything, you risk losing it all, especially your colonies in South America, which are
लुईस ने
far
बहुत ही अच्छा
more
जवाब दिया
valuable.
इसे.
That is indeed the danger, Duke Manuel. If it comes to war over Louisiana, you will lose. And probably a good deal more than you now imagine.
Young man, you are indeed a dark horse, aren't you?
No man, I have nothing.
I must say, William, I find your project mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
And I am, Mr. President.
France
That is
will-
why I'm doing everything in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast wetland where you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from yourself, George. Trust me.
ऐसा
I
ऐसा बोल दे.
understand. But with friends like you,
अरे बाप रे.
sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Not to put too fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but I doubt the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
In any case, my lord, I doubt the English crown will
अपने
agree.
पास पॉइंट नहीं है
If
बोलने
vi
को.
sikrar in en Emily, ni preußen för dessa fall bara
क्या बोल रहा है वो? ए भाई.
I assure you, Emily, the Prussian will never accept this agreement.
अच्छा अच्छा बस.
Volner looks like he's set on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless expanse of putrid swamps interests no one but yourself.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo. Lower the volume and let Sir Gregory finish.
हाँ वही ग्रेगरी क्या बोल रहा है.
Home, Godoy, and now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
How dare you!
Gentlemen,
अरे अरे फाइट फाइट.
let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos! That's enough. I'm tired. We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never be ratified.
अरे बाप रे,
Those who are opposed to this project, follow me.
इसके फॉलो करना है एमिली.
Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, Gregory. I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't you, Louis?
ये टीम इतनी है, आई गेस लॉर्ड मोर्टिमर के साथ ही रहना अपना फायदा करेगा, बट एमिली की वजह से थोड़ा विचार करना पड़ रहा है, पर नहीं.
As for me, I think I shall remain with Lord Mortimer, Sir Gregory.
You are committing a grave error, Louis.
Time will tell.
भाई ये बड़ा फैसला था भाई. एक गेम का आउटकम पूरा चेंज कर सकता है, स्टोरी का आउटकम पूरा चेंज हो सकता है इस एक फैसले से. बट वी आर नॉट चमड़ी मैन. यहाँ पर आए हम लॉर्ड मोर्टिमर के रूम में. जैक पैरो भी है अपने साथ.
My friends, I would like to thank you for staying.
भाई अच्छी टीम है ना अपने.
God,
जॉर्ज रोसन.
William. What is this I hear about you reinforcing military power in Louisiana? I have no interest in having France for a neighbor, and you know that very well.
Calm down, George. Louis, explain our plan to Mr. Washington, please.
You see, Mr. President, Lord Mortimer anticipates that once France obtains Louisiana, they will cede it to you.
What do you mean? To us? The United States?
You heard right.
But
President Washington, the United States will double in size.
ये प्लान है.
By what miracle have you...
You need to expand, George. You and France are the two major democracies in the modern world. It is necessary that you both become superpowers.
Are you really going to sponsor democracy throughout the world?
Of course, Monsieur Peru. That's why I don't want Spain to get too attached to those wetlands.
दो डेमोक्रेसी के
Please
बीच मैच होने
continue.
दे.
Explain my vision to Mr. President.
Mr. President, Lord Mortimer intends for you to conquer all the North American continent. He's relying on you to not stop at Louisiana, but to continue to push west.
Yes.
Indeed, it would be dishonest to pretend that this is not my final objective.
But why didn't you tell me before?
नहीं बोलना था, ऐसे प्लान नहीं बोलते.
So that Lord Mortimer would appear to be isolated without support.
Exactly. You got it, Louis.
Lord Mortimer retains the advantage by advancing under cover, and for it to work, he needed you to act surprised.
William, you haven't changed. Always one step ahead.
One step ahead? You're joking. More like 5.
On that note, my friends, it's getting late. Mr. President, continue to take offense over my project when we resume the conference in the morning. You do it to a T. And if Sir Gregory has the audacity to send you an emissary to convince you to go against me, do me a favor. String him along if you can. The more they believe we are divided, the more we'll have
ये
our
टीम
hands
अच्छी है
full.
भाई. That's a
Only
good
too
team.
happy to oblige.
Now, let us get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow. Good night, gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
night.
Good night, Mister. बहुत खतरनाक प्लानिंग हुई है यहाँ पर. फ्रांस
Louis,
का
if you have a minute, I
और
would like to ask
अमेरिकन.
a favor of you. I'm going to require your services.
About
How
what?
can I be of help? Tell me all about it.
Our adversaries are many, and the closing vote of the conference will soon be upon us. Time is of an essence.
वोट
So,
तो नहीं चुराने
I
भाई.
need you to assist me this
टर्न
evening.
करने
How
का.
can I help?
I need you to go this very evening to persuade Senor Godoy to join us. He is the backbone of Gregory's resistance.
भाई अपने पास.
Turn him round, and all the others will follow in such a stampede that Gregory will be able to do nothing but admit defeat.
Lord Mortimer, with all due respect, don't you think I'm the last person Godoy wants to talk to?
वही ना.
I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
अरे बाप रे.
Lord Mortimer, you're not telling me everything.
Let's say I wouldn't disapprove if the Right Honourable, though nonetheless choleric, Duke Manuel put you in his bad books. If it could motivate him to declare war on France, it would greatly serve our interests.
War? What do you mean?
I told you before the conference. The more we distract Spain from the Americas, the less it will have an eye on Louisiana.
But all the same, we're talking about a war in Europe.
Don't worry. That's why Mr. Bonaparte is with us. I am convinced we'll be perfectly capable of managing the conflict. And Signor Godoy is not a great soldier. He will not commit Spain to a long war that he won't be capable of managing.
I'll go straight away.
Thank you, my boy. And get some rest afterwards. Big day tomorrow.
भाई मेरे को ना हानि चाहिए, हानि हानि मिल जाएगा तो अच्छी बात रहेगी। कैसा है, इनसे कुछ फ़ायदा नहीं अपना। यूज में सब हानि, क्योंकि अपने सब पॉइंट चले गए ना। ये साला स्टोरेज मोड खेल रहे हैं, अपने को हानि का पॉइंट नहीं दे रहे, ऐसा थोड़ी चलेगा। इसमें चॉइस में ये नहीं रहनी चाहिए अपनी।
Aren't you afraid our projects for Italy may be discovered before we... Oh, please excuse us, Louis, but I need to speak with Lord Mortimer in private.
No, no. What do you want, Louis?
I shall be leaving you.
No, 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 no. ना 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 ना। गोडोय का रूम कहाँ पर है, किसी को पता है क्या? किससे वहाँ साले का रूम आप कन्विंस करो उसको, नहीं भी हो तो क्या होगा?
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
इससे काम नहीं अपना कुछ। भाग भाग लुई भाग। पूरा राउंड फिर के आना होगा अपने को, तब सक्सेस होगा। हर किसी के दिल the package is room. ये किसका है? बाहर निकल साले। जॉर्ज वॉशिंगटन का रूम है। आई नीड सम हनी। ऐसे यहाँ पर कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला है अपने को। कीप सर्चिंग द रूम। यहाँ से ऐसे आए हम, तो ऐसे ही जाना होगा, ऐसे ही जाना होगा। चलो आने मिला है। And that was important. थोड़ा ही मिला है बट
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
पेजी का रूम में कुछ नहीं कर सकते।
Huh, that's me.
ये अपना रूम है। Where the fuck is this fucker's room?
Duke Manuel Godoy.
हाँ यही।
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Ah, Monsieur de Richet. You wouldn't have seen Duke Manuel by any chance, would you?
I was going to ask you the same question.
I wanted to speak to him, but no one will open the door. I'm not sure he's in there.
If I want to pass through, I'll have to get Volner out of the way.
Oh, now wait a minute. Yes, I remember now. I think I saw him in the garden.
In the garden? No, you must be mistaken. I've just come from there. I would have seen him.
Oh, I must have seen someone else then.
Most certainly. Oh well, he's bound to turn up at some point. I'll wait.
साला
Impossible to get through with him glued in front of the door. I'll have to find another way into Godoy's room.
Another way कौन सा है भाई?
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Can she help us?
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
उसकी हेल्प लेके देखते हैं हम. Can you help us? है क्या वो रूम में? Not here.
Hey, Peru's name tag's fallen off, and his door's ajar.
ये क्या हुआ है भाई यहाँ पर?
Dear Monsieur Père. All right, I've retrieved everything.
साले को कन्विंस करना होगा आपने को. कैसे कन्विंस करेगा? I don't have any idea man. अरे साले बंद हो जा. अगर वो दरवाजा नहीं खोल रहा है कोई प्रॉब्लम होगा ना.
Ah, Monsieur de Richet. You wouldn't have seen Duke Manuel by any chance, would you?
I was going to ask you the same question.
I wanted to speak to him, but no one will open the door. I'm not sure he's in there.
If I want to pass through, I'll have to get Volner out of the way.
Perhaps he didn't hear you. Did you try entering?
No, of course not. It would not be proper, after all.
Excuse me, Mr. von Volner. I'd like to get past.
Sorry, sir, but you will have to wait your turn.
भैया अब इसको कैसे
I
कन्विंस
too
करे?
would like to speak to the Duke.
Great. Now he's not going to let me pass. Duke Manuel Godoy.
छूटे तो ढूंढे किसे अब?
Decorum Guide.
अच्छा एक आइडिया है but I know so it can work. Can we use क्या बोलते अपना बालकनी का रोड यूज कर सकते हैं क्या? कुछ हो सकता है कुछ ना कुछ. ये साला यहीं पे उसने ज़्यादा ही मन पे ले लिया भाई. अपने दिल पे ले लिया उसने ज़्यादा ही.
Huh, that's me.
चल भाई ले तेरे ही रूम में चला जा तू अब आराम कर ले.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
यहीं से जा सकते हैं क्या हम? ये अपना बेडरूम है. ये किसका रूम है अब? बंद है यहाँ से साला, दरवाजा ही बंद है और क्या करें।
Volner's probably still behind the door. I'd best go out through the balcony just in case.
अच्छा, इसके अपने को छानबीन करते हैं अभी।
Mary Louise of Parma. How ironic having a painting of the Queen of Spain in one's room, my Lord Duke. It looks like someone's hidden something on the back of this painting. It's a letter.
इसके पास से
Of course, it's written in Spanish. And it reeks of lavender. Well, well, Mr. Godoy. You seem very interested in hiding this letter. Another secret romance, I presume?
इतना टैलेंट नहीं अपने पास। क्या पढ़ रहा था ये डूड?
Manuel Godoy, a painting of himself in his room. Now that's not going to help him develop a sense.
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking.
Prometheus, punished for stealing fire from the gods and giving it to man.
कुछ भी मिल सकता है अपने को यहाँ पर।
A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits. A fragment of amber.
अब क्या ही करे भाई?
Golden elixir, consume without excess.
ये तो उसका रूम है। Nothing is here.
Prometheus, punished for stealing fire from the gods and giving it to man.
नीचे होगा साला शायद। ये तो लोही का रूम है ना।
Golden elixir. Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer is giving to his guests. Very jolly.
नीचे जाके देखते हैं क्या? I guess वही एक रास्ता बचा है अभी नीचे जाने का। जिस मेरे ख्याल से तो नीचे ही मिलेगा ये भाई साहब। भाग 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 भाग, इतना तेज क्यों भाग रहा है लुई तू? ये क्या महल है कि क्या है? गांड फाड़ इतना बड़ा महल बांध दिया है। नीचे पूछते हैं लोगों से कोई मिला है क्या भाई तुम्हें? यहाँ पर क्या है? ये तो बंद है अपने लिए। हाँ ये कॉन्फ्रेंस रूम था ना। एक एक रूम देखना होगा। साढ़े में तो नहीं हो, इतना तो पता है अपने को। लाइब्रेरी देखो कितनी बड़ी है। तो ये नॉन स्टॉप लाइब्रेरी है क्या? देखे ना, इन्फिनाइट। ये रहा यहाँ पर, देखो साला म्यूजिक सुन रहा है।
Duke Manuel?
Well, well. Monsieur de Richet, I was not expecting you.
So who
I
else?
am not in the mood, sir. I warn you. What do you want from me, sir?
I see you're still feeling under pressure. Since your arrival, I've noticed that you've been on the defensive. It seems to me that Monsieur Peru has a knack for getting your back up.
That is the least you can say. Indeed, I was warned. I knew what to expect. For God's sake, why in the hell did your people execute their king? Have the French gone stark raving mad? There are nothing but monarchies in power in Europe. They will all come crashing down on you.
We shall see. It might, well, turn out to be the opposite.
You certainly do not lack for audacity, young man. Just tell me one thing, monsieur.
Yes.
Why did you side with Mortimer? He is alone, isolated. The United States can do nothing to help you, and France is surrounded by over 10 countries just waiting for the word to pounce. Really, I do not see why you choose Mortimer.
Oh, it's really quite simple, you know. Whose place are we at? Who can manage to bring together so many influential figures under the same roof?
Technically, Sir Gregory brought more guests than Mortimer.
Yes, but in whose name? Who organized the party, Senor Godoy? Who pays the bills? And you are forgetting something fundamental. Who has the biggest army nowadays?
Yes.
There's no shame in admitting that France is militarily superior to you. That's why you're considering joining forces with other European countries in order to confront us.
I agree that Mortimer does have some powerful assets. Tell me, do you really believe Spain has any interest in ceding Louisiana to France?
First of all, the question is to know what Louisiana can be used for. We agree that today, all it brings you is death. Every day, a few more Spaniards die far from their birthplace.
I cannot deny that Louisiana is a veritable quagmire. You have a point there. Tell me one last thing. What would I gain from all this?
क्या करे भाई?
My Lord Duke, in these uncertain times, I believe it would be to your advantage to be rid of Louisiana in order to focus your attention on your colonies in the South. It will show the court the man you really are and how much you truly deserve your position.
And it will silence all the jibes and jeers aimed at my
okay,
person.
successful हो गया
Then
चारों में।
people would only see me as the man who consolidated the frontiers of the Spanish Empire.
What a statesman you are.
Come on, you fool, give it up. You're trapped like a rat.
Monsieur, I am astounded. I did not think you capable, but you have succeeded. I will be more wary of you the next time.
Of course.
Nonetheless, if you can guarantee Lord Mortimer's support, then yes, you can count on my vote when the time comes. However, I expect you to be discreet with regard to my former partners, without which our agreement will become null and void.
Of course, my Lord Duke. You can count on me. Lord Mortimer will be delighted to hear the news.
I hope you know what you are getting into, Louis. I bid you good luck.
Good night, my Lord Duke.
See you tomorrow. Well, that's one thing out of the way. Only thing left to do is wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
चलो सोते हैं भाई अब। ये बहुत टाइम पास हो गया है अपनी ज़िंदगी का। वहाँ से भी रास्ता है ना, क्या है यहाँ पर? अनलॉक नहीं कर सकते। Give me some sunshine, give me some real। कैसा भागता है देखो नहीं, चूते जैसे। ऊपर जाते हम। अपना काम तो हो गया है घोड़े से। ये साला खटखटा दे रहे चूते जैसा। जोरों से भाग रहे भाई। अपने को भी पता है अपना रूम कहाँ पर है। यहाँ पर है अपना रूम, आसपास ही कहीं। रूम के नाम है भाई, ऐसे ही नहीं, छोटा मोटा रूम नहीं अपना। वॉशिंगटन का रूम है। मतलब अपना रूम कहाँ पर है? हाँ ये रहा, विजिट करूँ। सो जा साले। नाउ वी जस्ट रेस्ट। अच्छा एमिली है क्या यहाँ
Good
पर?
evening, Monsieur le Français.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise. I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor,
अरे
sir.
बाप रे।
Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
Not at all.
That's not what I said.
Ah, by the way, you surprised me during the conference.
Why's that?
Well, you are going to lose.
Yes.
Why stay with Lord Mortimer?
I believe he has every chance of winning.
My, you are a rash one. However, if ever you want to change sides, please feel free to let me know.
But tell me, you didn't come here to try and make me change my mind, did you?
That's the last thing on my mind. Although you would have everything to gain by it.
Yeah.
There's no point trying to persuade me. Don't hold it against me.
Of course not, silly. Louis, if you trust me, you ought to ask yourself why I have chosen home. You do trust me, don't you?
Of course, Emily.
Admit, though, that it does make you think. There's still time, you know. Join us before it's too late.
Convince करने आइए।
Unfortunately, my word is my bond. I don't want to leave Lord Mortimer in the lurch.
Very well, as you wish. It's up to you to decide.
Tell me, are these visits to Mortimer's always so intense?
Yes and no. My sister doesn't normally disappear like she has. Any news of your mother?
क्या बोलेगा इसे?
I've seen her, Emily.
What? When was that?
A little
It is-
earlier, just
I
before the
can't trust
conference.
her.
She was hiding.
And
can't
did you
trust her.
manage to speak to her?
She's not the same. I don't know what's been happening to her, but she's changed. I found her in a deplorable state with one of her hands cut off. I mean, she was saying crazy things, bordering on delirium.
What? Did you say one of her hands was cut off?
Yeah, man, that's
What
madness.
happened to her?
I don't know. She wouldn't say.
And did she tell you why why
नहीं,
she shot Emma?
She doesn't
No.
know.
Unfortunately, we were unable to broach the subject. She seemed terribly upset, Emily. There's something strange going on here. She was fearful of something or someone.
Excuse me, Louis, but until we see proof of the contrary, she's the one who is sowing death everywhere she goes. We are the ones who ought to be fearful.
I know.
Right.
No, I apologize for that remark. Who do you think she's hiding from? Mortimer?
I don't know. Maybe.
Louis, I don't want to pile it on, but I would understand her feelings there. You ought to be wary of Mortimer.
Yes,
He's a manipulator, a liar, a coward who doesn't assume his responsibilities at all.
What exactly happened between you two, Emily? You're so radically against him.
Can we change subject, please? I didn't come here to go through all that again.
Of course, it's late. You're right.
अरे किस एनिमेशन में थोड़ा फॉल्ट है भाई, बट ये क्या हो रहा है? किस भी नहीं हुआ है।
Come, Louis.
Louis on bed. Louis और कुछ विजन आया है Louis? Fucking hell, अब कौन सा विजन है भाई?
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him. He looks like he can be trusted. And Duchess Hillsborough. Why isn't she here? She's busy. Don't worry about her.
Oh, isn't it time to replace her?
Not so fast, sir. She is an important figure. You ought to have a little more faith in her. What are we going to do about Washington?
Nothing.
He will be a hard nut to crack. On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king. Don't worry. Mr. President only wants one thing. To keep his dear America united. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved. He's been serving Mortimer for quite some time. It won't be easy to bring him around. Do you feel all right, Mr. Godoy? You haven't said a word.
Please excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
अच्छा अब उठे मॉर्निंग अब सीधा मॉर्निंग होगी भाई टेस्टन हीरा उठता है ना भाई ऐसा सब पर एपिसोड खत्म हो गया शायद एपिसोड यानी कि चैप्टर नहीं हुआ मॉर्निंग हो जाए ऐसे कपड़े में क्यों सोता है भिखारी जैसे हाँ
Emily, are you there?
No, she is not here. रात को गायब थी वो तो
Typical. There she goes again. What's with this habit of hers of taking off in the middle of the night?
Sir, the conference is about to begin. You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
कॉन्फ्रेंस चालू होने वाली
Louis, the game is back on.
कॉन्फ्रेंस चालू हो गई अब ये सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट प्लॉट होगा यहाँ पर क्या होता है देखते
My friends, the conference is about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask. As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me assure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
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 And you, Luke Manuel?
Well, you see, it is more complicated and it...
Godoy?
Calm, Gregory. Don't try to impress my guests, please.
They are not your guests.
Gregory, anyone under my roof is by definition my guest.
Fine.
You included. I would be very grateful if you would let my guests speak. Duke Manuel, you were saying you still had some doubts?
Well, you see, the situation has changed since last night.
What's going on here, my Lord Duke?
You see, I gave it some thought during the night. New arguments have come to light.
What do you mean, Duke Manuel?
Sir Gregory, I regret to inform you that Spain will not support you in this operation. I vote for. Moreover, in response to arguments brought to my attention, I declare war on France.
What? What is he doing?
If you think France is afraid of you, you are dreaming.
Over 10 nations rise against you, young man, and you behave like a yapping little dog?
When the French armies are at your door, my Lord Duke, you will change your tune. Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What? So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
4, of course.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Have you been drinking or what?
There you are, quibbling away. My lord did this, and
भाई ये थोड़ा एंटिक पीस है हाँ?
you know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Jacques, really?
Let's end the charade. It's over.
Jacques,
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
come, Jacques, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord. I shall no longer work for you.
Wait!
De Richet, you just can't help it, can you? Stop trying to play the hero, man!
भाई इसको कैसे बचाए अब? ये सबसे हार्ड होगा.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have done so many horrible things.
You blame yourself, I can see that. Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
You can take control of yourself again. You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
That's the
Of course, Jacques. You'll have all the time you need. Jacques, you're not alone.
There's nothing you can do against him.
Of course there is. We've already started.
How can you say that knowing he's already probably gotten rid of your mother, Louis?
No, he hasn't. She's still here. She's alive, Jacques.
But...
Yes, trust me.
दे भाई गन दे चल निकल.
Calm down now, Jacques. It's over.
You have no idea what you just put me through.
It would be nice if we could all settle down a bit. And let us thank Louis for his intervention. It was very courageous of him.
Of course.
Monsieur Peru, you could have seriously hurt someone if Monsieur de Richet here hadn't stopped you. Your behavior is unacceptable. You would do better to go and rest in your apartment. My friends, we shall continue the conference later.
यहाँ पर ये मैटर हो
I'd
गया.
like to apologize for the inexcusable behavior
दो
of
वोट
my
बाकी है
guests.
अभी भी.
You
अभी भी
all
वोट
need to recover from all of this excitement. Take the rest of the day off.
एंड दैट्स इट गाइस. ये एपिसोड अब यहाँ पर खत्म हो जाना चाहिए. यस हो गया. इस बार हमने काफी अच्छी बात करी है भाई. गिव मी सम पॉइंट मैन. आई नीड. अरे यार 4 पॉइंट तो मिले अपने को. ठीक है. पॉलिटिक्स में अपने को थोड़ा दिमाग लगाना होगा. लिंग्विस्टिक ये क्या है? सुपर. इनको ही दो तो करना है पहले तो. यस वैलिडेट करते हैं. ये लोड हो रहा है. नेक्स्ट चैप्टर लोड होगा. एपिसोड ने लोड होगा. सो गाइज देखिए ये गेम यहाँ तक तो सेव हो चुका है. तो गाइज आज के वीडियो में इतना ही. अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद लगा हो, सॉरी साला पसंद बोल रहा हूँ मैं. अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो वीडियो को लाइक कीजिएगा, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा और सपोर्ट करते रहिएगा. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट पार्ट में इसी द काउंसिल के. अंटिल दैट टेक केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ, योर फैमिली. टाटा बाय बाय.